What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Wait, What Are We Talking About podcast, episode 28. My name is Bret, aka Enigma9011. Today, flying solo once again, but talking with you guys about some cool-ass topics. Remember, guys, you can watch the podcast live over on twitch.tv/Enigma9011 every first and third Saturday of the month, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You could join in the chat and jump in on the conversation or give us some topics at the time. If you can't watch it live, you can watch it over on youtube.com. Search Enigma9011. It's broken out topic by topic and also put as one big video if that is more your thing. Remember, if you got a topic for us, you can post it down in the comments down below, or you can join us on Discord and let us know in that tab section over there as well. Today's podcast is sponsored by the merch store. You can get your Enigma 9011 swag, t-shirts, backpacks, coffee mugs, and more. The link is down in the description. You can go check that out. Any support you can do is greatly appreciated. Today's podcast, with it just being me, is going to be 3 topics. We're going to talk about some stuff. First topic I'd like to discuss is a look back at my past content. It's not really a topic per se or a question with an answer, but recently we've been kind of talking about, for example, on the Game Over Greggy show, youtube.com, search Game Over Greggy, episode 248. It's also kindoffunny.com, youtube.com/kindoffunny. You can find it over there. We talked about my life and my future and stuff like that, and I was also talking about my history in content making over on YouTube here and on Twitch. So I wanted to look back at the early content that I put on YouTube. So for the Twitch audience watching live, unfortunately, you're not going to be able to see the videos, but YouTube audience, you will be, because of the magic of editing. I'm going to put in some clips there. So we're just going to dive into it. I'm just going to watch some old videos and kind of talk about our process then and kind of react to those old videos. So currently, as of date that we were recording this, I have 335 videos over on YouTube. It's crazy to think about that number, saying that started almost 5 years ago. So we started our YouTube channel, and by we, I mean, I'm sure if you haven't heard the story already, you are about to. It started with myself and my friend John. He wanted to make a YouTube channel, asked me if I wanted to help, and I said, yeah, sure, I'm down to support. Our friend Jones joined not too much long afterwards, but the goal for John and I when we started is we wanted to release 2, maybe 3 videos a week. Our original plan and series, which is written in a notebook, which is actually still right here. I have all of our original notes, our channel name, when our schedules were going to be, when we were going to record, when we were going to release. I still have all that. Our original series, we had 3 series we were going to start off with. We had Halo 4, we had Super Smash Bros. Brawl, and Mario Kart for the Wii. Those were our first videos. We made, I believe it was 10 episodes each of them. I was in charge of editing Halo. I believe, what did we do? We had a certain system to it. Oh, okay. How it would work is with Halo, we would both record our own footage, and then one of us would edit it out. Same with Smash Bros. And same with Mario Kart. I don't remember if I did all the editing or how it worked exactly, but it worked like that. And then we would make the thumbnails, we'd make little highlight videos at the end to promote the next one or the past ones. But it started off with that, and like I said, Jones joined not much later, and we kind of evolved from there. We started a live action series that never unfortunately came to fruition, but we moved on to other content. For example, there's Don't Starve playthroughs here that I did on my own. Let's see. Just did some more planning. That was kind of when we also evolved into Twitch and streaming. And the guy said, hey, you have this like down, or you do a good job with it. You should run with the ball. And not too much long after that, since I was the Twitch guy, we kind of not fell apart, but the guys kind of realized that they wanted to do something different and they didn't want to do it anymore. So I was kind of in full control of it, work process anyway. So I was like, I want to do this. It was fun, and I kind of ran with it. So yeah, I did the Don't Starve series for about 10 or 11 days. I did random videos. I did highlights of streams. I just did random recordings of me and my friends playing games. I did some promo videos for myself, Life is Strange playthroughs, and just random videos here and there. So I'm going to start with our first video. We published this March 25th of 2014. So, oh boy, about 4.5 years ago to date on September 15th. So, let's see what we got going here. Oh, yeah, I forgot. We put a little disclaimer at the beginning saying, you know, explicit language and stuff. Oh, we had the shittiest intro. A little crappy 3D shield. Ooh, okay. A little intro, not too bad. And we made stats bars for ourselves. So we split the camera or the screen down in half. I was on the left side with my gameplay, and John was on the right with his gameplay. And then underneath we had a kill bar, a assist bar, and a deaths bar. And throughout, I would literally go and like count it up how many we got and animate it when things would happen. We would talk about, oh, we didn't do a lot of cuts either. Yeah, there was no cutting involved. I think it was just straight recording. It's only a 7-minute video, so we probably just jumped into one match and just went for it. I think we were doing, in this one, we were doing doubles. No, we're doing Team Slayer for this one. So I like the setup. I like the stats bar. That intro's a little rough. Recording's not too bad either. I don't remember. Yeah, we definitely had to do these in separate places. We didn't use a shared mic. Looking back, it's not terrible. Obviously, the presentation of it could be a little bit better. It's mainly just a black screen with those gameplay mechanics on it. It's interesting. Alright, let's see how bad these Smash Bros are. Alright, this was our third video. Oh, so we published 3 videos? 3 videos on the same day. We published episode 1 of Halo, episode 2 of Halo, and episode 1 of Smash Bros. Let's see how bad Smash Bros is. Thumbnails were not our strong suit back in the day. Oh, yeah, and we actually read the disclaimer out, too. I remember doing the recordings for it. We did, like, bass ones where we were just talking normally, and then we did stupid voices. Like, I did a Hulk Hogan impression once. I think I did an Asian one. Oh, good, you can hear it? So, there was... Oofa. Oh, we took turns introing it, I think. See, that was a smart thing. We wanted to both... we wanted to both be comfortable with that. But yeah, the main goal is just like chill, have fun, and record gameplay that we're doing already. With the Smash Bros. Okay. With the Smash Bros. What was it? The nice thing about the setup is we recorded in the same room. We were at John's place. I don't know what software he is using. It might have been Sony Vegas or something like that. But whenever we would talk in the microphone, it would automatically dim the game volume down. That's a really nice thing. I wish we had that. I noticed sometimes with the recent videos, I press start, like the game is really loud. And unfortunately, like it's something I can't go back and fix because it's all recorded as one file. If I could record it as different files, then I think that would be beneficial. This one's not too bad. I don't think we cut in this one either. I think it was just... Holy shit. I think it was just one... Yeah, we played like a couple matches. But I think our goal was also to keep everything under 15 minutes. Like we had a timer going. We didn't want the videos to be too long. So Smash Bros was fun. I remember a couple of good moments from that, thinking back on it. I actually want to go back and watch these in full. I'm not going to lie. The Mario Karts, we actually broke up into parts because of the Grand Prix. So we would do a Grand Prix, and the Grand Prix, for those of you guys don't know, is actually 4 races. So each part would be a race. And like I said, we were trying to keep them short videos. So we thought if we kept the Grand Prix all put together, it's then going to end up being a 20-minute video. Not a lot of people are going to watch that. So we tried to keep these under just the one race. There's another disclaimer. Disclaimer was a good idea. I think that was more of me being concerned with like us promoting it and Taekwondo people finding it and stuff like that, and not being happy with the situation. So we actually didn't have a bad setup for Mario Kart. We didn't have to do too much. The only thing I really had to do was just label whose side of the screen it was. So I put a J and a B on what side of the screen it was for mine and John's respectively. Looking back on it, I probably should have made like an outer edge on the letters or made them brighter. But yeah, it's not that bad. I mean, there's no face cam on any of these videos, so it's not like I can look back and be like, oh god, we look stupid. But yeah, our goal was to keep constantly talking or engaging, because we thought that would obviously keep people's interest. So those were the ones we did together, and then I started going solo. I was into Don't Starve for a while, so I decided we're leading up to Halloween, and I wanted to do this series, and I ran it past John, and he was fine with it. Oh, that's a cool little name bar I had. Ah, all right. So I started getting a little bit more creative with the editing. I had a new home screen-esque type thing with a new disclaimer. We just quick in and out. Then I had a nice name bar fly in with some 3D graphics, the logo spinning around. That was actually really cool. I like that. Might have to start doing that again. But this was really a test for me to get more comfortable talking and like constantly talking, if that makes sense. Being better at not relying on someone else as a crutch. I wanted to be more aware. I'm not sure if I record this after. No, okay, so I'm recording, or I'm doing the voiceover as I'm playing it. Little frame drops here and there, but I think, once again, this was still early that I wasn't like cutting things out. So it's just a straight shot of footage of me playing the game. So that's definitely, I mean, it's good that I was constantly talking, but that could definitely be an improvement there. But yeah, that name bar, I like that. All right. Let's see what else we got. So before that, oh god, I had a little mini trailer too for what our goal was, our next step trailer. I think that's when I added Jones in. Oh yeah, I used a wrestling theme. I made a little highlight. I think this was supposed to be like our channel trailer for like new people who were showing up. So this is the first time I was like putting together a hype reel. So I took footage of our past Smash Bros, Halos, Mario Karts, I don't know, but just event, like it was supposed to be like clutch moments, yeah, hype reel, to explain or like demonstrate to people who are new to the channel, hey, this is what we do, this is who we are. Alright, well, there's some effort here. Okay, new series. Yeah, we were promoting. I wanted to do a Marvel vs. Capcom series. That never happened. Oh boy, I remember shooting this footage. I just needed stock footage, for example, or whatever you want to call it. So I was just sitting there playing the game, trying to get some combos down. See, while the intention of this video is good, sections go way too long. Smash Bros went too long. Halo went too long. This Marvel part is going way too long. I gotta be quick in and out. Oh god, I was gonna do a skate series when I was into skate. Oh boy, oh boy. New battles. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's all fine and dandy. It's part of the, oh god, Grand Theft Auto 5. We were gonna do that. It's all fine and dandy, but yeah, I definitely should have cut a lot of this out. Looking back on it. Yeah, boy. Well, that is what it is. You learn from the past. So let's see, what was after that? So Don't Starve was after that, obviously. I think around the time Don't Starve ended, that's when the guys kind of dropped out. So we had random moments like Biff the Backflip. That was one with Charlie and I just playing online, and I was trying to backflip the car, and I finally did it. I was just recording, like, because there was always those moments when you're playing with your friends where, like, oh, that was really cool. And John and I talked about it numerous times. Record just to record. If something cool happens, at least you have it. So I think that was the process, or the concept behind that was I was playing with Charlie. I was like, let's record, or I'm going to record. And if we do something cool, we do something cool. And that was the same with like Killer Instinct battles with friends and Marvel battles and Mortal Kombat battles. That was just, those were game days. Like, we had the system on, the computer was on, and I was just recording. And anybody who went up to the console and played literally got like hours of footage on there. So those were fun. And then we start getting to stream highlights with the boys. So Billy's reaction to Cassie's X-Ray, that's a stream highlight. That one was freaking awesome. So we're just playing MKX. And Billy had no idea what Cassie's X-Ray was. So I believe it was him and John are fighting. And then Billy just nails Cassie's X-Ray. And it's just his genuine reaction to it. And we got the face cams going. We had my cam, and then the guest cam for the guys. Ooh, we had a chat and slideshow and borders for the game. I mean, obviously the frame rate the bit rate's real low, and the quality's not great. It's not the most crisp picture, but we started doing more highlights of that nature. But that was a really fun moment. Yeah. But he literally has to pause it after Cassie literally uppercuts the guy's balls and they explode. But that was funny. That's always a go-to when I want to do like evolution type stuff or whatever. And then I did another stream trailer promo. What was I doing with this one? Was this a new... Oh, okay. So I was doing the stream for a while. And we were wrapping up Kingdom Hearts. We were doing a playthrough of Kingdom Hearts. We did Kingdom Hearts 1, we did Chain of Memories, and then on the Kingdom Hearts 1.5 remix, there comes a game, I believe it's 358/2, where it's just cutscenes. So we were planning on doing movie night. We're going to watch all the cutscenes together. So I decided, oh, it's movie night. Let's make movie trailers and previews. So I literally edited together some previews to tease what was going to happen in future streams. And this was just as I was about to move out to California. So I was teasing like Smash Bros. I was finally going to get a Wii U and play. What was this? It was like a Life is Strange finale. Oh, no, that was like a thank you. No, okay, yeah. Life is Strange finale. It was a little fun, just cheesy project for myself. Oh, I did a stream like highlights moment. Just good moments from past streams. I was like a little thank you to them. Oh, shit. Didn't mean to click that. Oh, and then I just went into it with like games that were coming out that I was going to play, like Fallout 4, We Happy Few that was announced years ago, but just finally came out. Oh, God, NBA, wrestling, Evolve. Battlefront. Yeah, that was just another experience with Warcraft 3. Never did that. Just kind of testing my hand at hype videos and kind of try and instill some excitement in people. But that was a little fun project. I remember working on that. And then we got to California. We finished up Life is Strange on stream. So I put up the streams of each episode. I think those ones I started getting to editing those out. But I put all the episodes up. Keep Talking, Nobody Explodes. That was me and some of my California friends. I don't know if I'd cut too much out of those. But that was just us literally on a game night. Everybody was trying it out and having a good time. That was pretty fun. Oh, I started working with a little bit more graphics. I had explosions and stuff. Yeah, but I think we just recorded it. We did stream one of the Keep Talking, but yeah, like I said, it was just myself and friends hanging out. More stream highlights. Where do we go from there? Oh, okay. And then since I was out in California, my cousin Charlie, he was really, really supportive for a while. There was one night we were just playing something, but we kind of just went on like this tear and just spitballing ideas and like, hey, we could do this and we could record together and get you more footage and really expand on the videos. So he was trying to help out. So we went with it was Castle Crashers from New York in here too. I'm trying to remember. Maybe, I don't know. But we really tried to go from there. So I was working with different thumbnails. I took some photos of myself and of him, and we would just kind of just make stupid little first impression things. So Rocket League, his first impression of that. I made highlights from our 12-hour stream, or my 12-hour stream. We did a Borderlands series, which I was really happy with. I thought it came out well, but unfortunately viewership didn't agree with that. Super Hot, when we were playing on PC, our first impressions with that. But that was a lot of fun working with Charlie and spitballing those ideas, because when Charlie's like into something, he's very passionate about it and gung-ho for it. And I mean, it is what it is. Unfortunately, I didn't stick with it. He had his own life to live and things going on. But that's okay. But I appreciate doing those with him. And then, yeah, I was doing more stream highlights. I was going back through my footage and cut up like the fight nights when Billy, John, and I were hanging out. And I tried to do some more solo stuff. I did the Kind of Funny road trip when I drove up to Kind of Funny Live 2. I did a podcast-esque, or what would become the podcast, up there and on the way back, and my thoughts and answering questions from viewers. Oh God, YouTube's future for Enigma. What was this? I think this was just a quick little what I wanted to get done. Yeah, plans and ideas. Oh boy. But the nice thing is I had the time that I was able to start putting out videos, like almost 5 videos a week. Like I was cranking those things out. I'm really happy with the productivity during that time. I mean, I had a lot of time on my hands. So obviously it was easy to do. And then from there, we started streaming D&D with the guys, Big John, Billy, Dio, Nat, Little Ninja. And I would take the streams and I made Dungeons and Dragons videos. So quick little, just well, not really highlights, but the streams itself. So you could sit there with our adventure and story. And those streams were a lot of fun to do, playing D&D with the guys. Because I was kind of like producer at the same time as playing. Like I was learning, I should put names up, and I could put my dice roll, and I was kind of moving with the product at the time to kind of make it better and translate better. I still have a lot of D&D footage that I could still edit out. I think I made like 20 episodes or so of the D&D, but yeah, that like barely scratches the surface of the story. Looks like 13 or so. Yeah, so I'd always like to go back and dig into those. I had some more friends over and some videos with them playing Ultimate Chicken Horse and Fibbage, but that was fun. And then we kind of rolled into back to New York. I had the idea for the podcast that I wanted to do, which, hey, you're here for episode 28. That started in California, and then we kind of rolled it out. Episode 1 rolled out August 23rd, 2016, so almost, wow, over 2 years ago. Obviously, we haven't been super consistent with when we release these things. Those kind of flew out on the fly back in the day. We didn't have the set schedule of doing them twice a week. That was fun. Still the same intro, just the casual fade out. Oh, Belly John and Big John. Same setup, just minus the green screen. But yeah, pretty much same exact thing, just a little lower on the quality of video. But it's interesting to look back on these and seeing like what affected what. Like I said, the Kind of Funny road trip is pretty much essentially the first step for the podcast itself. And like looking back on these, like I was trying to make those hype videos. Still want to do those now. But also the evolution of thumbnails. Like, I think our thumbnails have gotten much better. Like, I think the Wait What thumbnails are very good. Obviously, there's some other ones that, like Overcooked on here. Those aren't great. These are, like, East Coast Invasion highlights. The Extra Life announcement. I had a content update. I was trying to be better because I want to do this more regular. But it's interesting to see how, like I said, everything affected what would come later. Obviously, we're not super regular on YouTube. Like, we do the vlogs now, which is also an evolution of the podcast in itself, just individualized. But I'd love to get back into do more highlight-esque stuff. But I like making the unique content as well, which is kind of where Press Start went with. It was the inspiration from Kind of Funny in their party mode in a way. It was kind of like the rip-off knockoff version of that. But I have fun making those and going back and making stream highlights like the mystery sodas and the habanero donation and stuff. I did try and do movie reviews or react reviews for a while. Those were interesting. They didn't really take off, but those were fun to do for a time. But yeah, like I said, I keep saying, it's interesting to see where things started, and I'm just intrigued on where things will go from here, like what will evolve out of these. So nothing too bad. There's a couple things, like I said and pointed out earlier, that are weird. Wow, March 20th was our first vlog. And we've been putting those out almost every week. So yeah, like I said, 335 videos. I think our most viewed one is the Kind of Funny road trip vlog. Let me look it up. Okay, so Kind of Funny Road Trip Part 1 is our most viewed with 160. And then Marvel Matches 117. Then there was episode 10 of this podcast with Dio. We were talking about who we wanted in Marvel Infinite. That's got 92. The Kind of Funny Prom vlog has 67. That's our 5th highest viewing one. Billy's reaction is up there. Yeah, it kind of tapers off from there, but not too bad. But yeah, I mean, it's always been just a fun project to work on. And I can't say it enough. I know I say it all the time. I do appreciate the guys, John and Jones and Billy and Big John, Dio and Charlie, all for helping out. and being a part of that over the years. And, inspiring this path, because obviously without that, we wouldn't be streaming or doing what we're doing now. So it's nice to see that growth and that change and have that kind of reflective moment to be like, oh, well, that was, some things were good, some things were bad. How can we move forward and learn from it? So as I mentioned before, I'm now interested to kind of go back and listen more to what we were actually talking about or how we presented it, because obviously visually you can judge it off of one thing, but also content wise you can judge it off and learn more about it. So yeah, that was I'll look back into my past on YouTube. So hopefully you guys got something out of that. Like I said, hopefully the videos will be down below, so you can see that too. But if not, you can always go to youtube.com, search Enigma911. You can watch all those videos yourself if you'd like.